up, spam fam? Howdy doody tooty fruities. Hello, hello. Okay, so we've had a tragedy. Little tragedy. Little. On the last episode, the nature page that I did, this one, yes? This page has had to be ripped out because the leaves went, like, rotten, mouldy, so when I went back in to do this video, that was mouldy, so I've taken that out. So I will fix it maybe and do like a short or something, but it lives on in footage. That one's fine. I don't know what happened with the other one, and I keep checking it, but it's all fine. We just lost the other one, but it still works. Whatever. Anyway, on to today's episode. Forget the tragedies. It's in the past. We don't live there. So we are doing... Hello, where are you? There it is. Ah! Create an upside down page. Now, this one confused me. So you gotta basically create it upside down, and then I was inspired by this photo that I saw by Suzuki MotoGP. They were in Australia, so they did a handstand, and so we're just gonna try and create something like that. I wanted to do a cartwheel going from one side to the other, and it would work either way, but that plan didn't quite pan out because they would be going through nothing, because if I put land there then it wouldn't work. But we'll get to that. We've got to try and figure out how to draw someone cartwheeling first, because that's the interesting part. I have chosen Ace. When I do something new like this, it's good to know, like, the character. I feel comfortable with this character. I know how to draw him with my eyes closed, I think. So, my main focus is getting the positions right. This, I had to use a reference because I can't cartwheel. I never have been able to. I think it's my height, because I'm like 6 foot. I think the height gives me, I'm like, fear of heights, so going down to do a cartwheel. Same with the handstand. When I was a kid, the only time that I would do a handstand is on a hill. Up against a hill. Oh, I'm weird. So, I have had to use reference. Again, it's only going to be 4 movements. It's not going to be the whole cartwheel. I did contemplate doing like a pulley thing, so that you would pull on it and he would just cartwheel across the page. But the logistics of it weren't quite there. Oh, a new discovery. This bit. Oh my gosh. I love drawing Ace upside down. I mean upside down. Not on this upside down page. His cheeks. They would droop down and it's even cuter. I didn't think he could get cuter, but he did. See, the first Ace in the cartwheel process, he gave me some issues. But once it's the same as normal. Once I get into the flow of things, it just comes out without even thinking. It's getting past that stage of overthinking it. if that makes sense. I'm not overly happy with the layout, but we can work on that. Like, the legs are a little bit weird, and I can't cope with this upside down stuff. It confuses my brain. Okay, what are we doing? Fixed it a little bit and lined it. Now the background. This is where I'm like, what do I do? Because it needs to work both ways, but spoiler alert, I end up just forgetting that plan. It's just Ace doing a cartwheel. Second mistake. Alcohol markers. They betrayed me. It's like, I know they're not cheap. I mean, and oh boy, I'll start that again. Yeah, you'll see my frustration here. Because my black marker decided, no, after I did that arm on the third ace, no, you're not allowed to use it anymore. It's like, it throws a hissy fit. Once I put this bit of cardboard underneath the page, it started working again. But I've never known an art supply be so hissy. It's so strange. I stuck with my pencils for the rest of it, I believe, because damn alcohol markers, so annoying. Just coloured pencils just would never let you down like this. So background wise, I decided to do him just doing a cartwheel through like some park or something. Bit of a cop out. I did contemplate him in space, but it is what it is at this point. Our main focus was the cartwheel, because we've never done a cartwheel personally, and we've never drawn one, so now down to the colouring. I don't know whether it was the things behind it or whether it was because it was sort of in the back end of the book, but oh, colouring these. This one was just so awkward. And every time that crease in the book, like the centre, oh, it just can't get in there. I know it can't be helped, but it just irritates me. Ta-da! I like that transition. If only it was that easy in real life. Okay, anyway, moving on. Sky's done. I didn't want to put you through that. When I do like a massive solid colour, I'll do a bit of shading and blending and then transition, because it does take me ages. I love the shading on that tree. But again, awkwardness because it's in the centre. But I guess that's my design. And then I do mess up on the tree shading. I got all my greens confused. And I used the wrong one here and the wrong one there, and it ended up the way it did, so sorry about that one. See, here we go. You can see my brain going, uh-oh. Uh-oh, what have we done? What have we done? You made a boo-boo. I think this one was too bright, and then I tried to go over it and dull it down a little bit, but I hate that tree, I hate that tree, I hate that tree. I like it, but it's not overly complicated. It is what it is. I was obviously having a brain fart day. Okie pokey. Let's sit upside down. I mean, it's not the desired effect I was aiming for in the beginning, but it is what it is at this point. What's really annoying, if you look in like the gap between Ace's neck and his shoulder, I've missed the green and the blue in all of them. Well done, Spam. Well done. Anyway, it's the next day now. Refreshed, and we are going to do this one. Create a page of quotes. Now, I did want to do one like Moriah with the quoted thing, but then I had a brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. So, bear with me. You've got to learn to trust my process and thoughts. Sometimes they're a bit of a mess, but other times, I get there. Okay, so I'm bringing out my origami paper for this. I don't know what colours to go with. Do I want a theme? Do I want backgrounds or whatever? So I've got my colours, and now we're going to do a bit of, I want to say origami, but it's not really. I started the process and realised the camera wasn't recording, so I am going to show you this again. Ignore those, but we are making envelopes. So pick the size that you want. It needs to be a square. So I think these ones were the 8 by 8 centimetre by 8 centimetre. But you're folding it, but you're not creasing it all the way, only a little bit. Then do it the other way. Do not crease the ends because they're going to be the flaps to the envelope. So no. Only crease that centre bit. Okay, turn it so it looks like a diamond. Yeah? So you've got your little cross in the middle, you see. Now you're going to fold this. Like, fold the edges. Crease all the way. Do the same on the other side. Fold to the centre. Now I did overflap it because I'm going to glue mine. And I needed a bit to stick together. Okay, unfold that and you're going to do the same on the top and the bottom. Again, I went over the centre because I need to glue those three together. And then I'm just going to tuck this one. So, there you go. There's your envelope. And I'm going to glue that bit and then that's just going to be a flap to open. So, I'm going to do this a couple more times. I did some small ones and I did some big ones at 10 centimetre by 10 centimetre. I've got to say, I really enjoy doing this prompt. A little bit of mix of everything, origami. Not much artwork. But for saying that this is mostly lettering, I was going to make each card really pretty with a quote on it. But it's lettering. I'm not going to do anything pretty with lettering, am I? So I did end up just writing them because essentially they are just for me. You're not going to be coming to my house opening the book and reading the quote. Because I did actually pick quotes that would help me. And every time I go in the book now, I turn to the page and I go, oh, I want this one. So the idea behind this, if I haven't explained it, I haven't, I know. The envelopes are going to have things on there, like the jars, open when you're sad, open when you need a friend, open when you need a pick-me-up, whatever. So I've based my quotes around this that I know will get me out of a slump or whatever, basically. But we'll go through that in a second once I've repeated a mistake that I continuously make by using these stupid alcohol markers. I even have a tag on the top that says do not use these. to stop myself from doing it. But I just bypass it and I'm like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Rebel. Yeah, the lettering on these went to poop. But just leave it be. Just ignore me, okay? But now we're going to turn our attention to the page, I think. Or should we do the envelopes first? Do the envelopes first, yes. So I sort of colour coordinated them. I think it's the pink one. Genius. So I have glued all of these, the envelopes. They are finished. They've been drying while I've been doing this bit. There. Okay. So I don't know whether to do the envelopes now or organise it, because I haven't got a design in my head. I just got excited about the envelopes and powered on without even thinking about it. Smart, right? So it's an envelope with a card in. We've all seen that before. Okay, so I am going to put some lettering on here. Open when. Let's just arrange these. Okay, I took a photo just so you know. I know what order they went in. Okay. Sticking with the same colours of the envelopes, I coloured the lettering. Now we're going to pay attention to these. So the black one is open when you're missing someone. When you miss someone. And that one is be the things you love the most about the people who are gone. The purple one, which looks dark blue, is open when you're lonely. If you are feeling lonely, know that you will always have books to nurture your mind, hands to create, wind to calm your soul, breath to soothe, nature to soak your worries away. I like that one. The light blue one, is open when you need inspiration. Great things never come at comfort zones. The light green is open when you're having a tough time. Tough times do not last, tough people do. The dark blue one is open when you're sad. Stop thinking so much. You are breaking your own heart. Open when you need strength. It can only break you if you let it. When you're feeling overwhelmed, you can do anything but not everything. Open when you are angry. Turn the pain into power. And when you need a pick-me-up. You were born to stand out, stop trying to fit in. All quotes that will get me out of whatever mood I'm in. Because I suffer with anxiety, I suffer with panic attacks, and I can get in my own head. And I just need things to snap me out of it. And some of these will. That's why every time I go in this book, I'll turn to it and I'll go, I'm feeling like I need inspiration. So I'll read that. And not get inspired, but it'll help me. Because sometimes I do these weird things. I do some, like, the Bella paper doll. And just the craziness that's going on. That sometimes I come up with the nature page. Like, that broke me. That I had a mouldy page in my Create This book. But the other one still works. It's not the end of the world. But I can dwell on it. I can get upset about it. So this does help. And it will be useful. But that's it today. Not much going on, really. Bit of a calm one after the last couple, but I do hope you enjoyed. If you could hit that like button and hit that subscribe button, it would be much appreciated. And I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!